What's going on, guys? Today is Thanksgiving Eve, or the day before Thanksgiving. So this video will probably be out on Thanksgiving Day, but if you're not too familiar with Thanksgiving because you don't live in America, it's basically just an American holiday that celebrates, basically eating food. At least that's how it goes, in today's world. So, but it's supposed to be a time of remembering to be thankful for what you have, giving thanks for what you have, basically. Today's going to be a pretty short video, by the way, just so I can, pump one out before Thanksgiving is over. So basically, it's supposed to be a time of giving thanks for what you have and, being thankful for it. And I think it's funny, a lot of people, I shouldn't say a lot of people, sorry for the poor camera work here, but a lot of people will maybe on social media or whatever try to say that it's silly to have one day where you give thanks and then you forget about it for the rest of the year. And the first time I read something like that, I think it was about Veterans Day, where we try to remember to thank our veterans for serving in the military. I was like, yeah, you know what, they're right. We shouldn't only have one day. That was just an initial reaction to reading that, and I was like, yeah, that's right, we should thank the veterans every day, blah 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 blah. And I jumped on that bandwagon for 2 seconds. Then I was like, wait, no, we're humans. We're not gonna remember to be thankful for every little thing, remember to give back every single second. So it's just not gonna happen. So I kind of was that's kind of silly to say something like that, because basically people who say that are against having the holiday in general, because you shouldn't only thank the veterans or give thanks on Thanksgiving for only one day a year. And it's I mean, sure, that's true, you should try to remember to do things like that as often as you can, but if you don't have the holiday at all, there are going to be loads of people, if not everyone, that literally just forget to do it at all. So having the one holiday a year kind of reminds you to to do whatever that holiday suggests that you do, and it hopefully kind of carries on before and after the holiday, and maybe a couple other random times throughout the year. You're maybe you just think something reminds you of the holiday Thanksgiving, and you're yeah, I'm thankful for this, I'm thankful for that, whatever. But I don't know, that's just kind of my take on it. Maybe this video isn't going to be quite as short as I thought it was going to be. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you're kind of thinking there shouldn't be set holidays or designated holidays for certain things, because you should just be doing those types of things all year round anyway, or if you're kind of thinking the same thing that I am, and it's that one holiday kind of reminds you, because you're probably gonna forget if it's not there. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. That was just kind of my random thought that kind of popped into my head as I started filming this video. So that's my take on Thanksgiving and other holidays that kind of remind you to do a certain thing, one time a year or whatever. But I'm here on the trails, just getting my hike on right now, and I'm gonna go for a little run after I film this bit, so there might be some clips of that or whatever. I hope you all have a fantastic Thanksgiving, or had a fantastic Thanksgiving if you're watching this video after the fact. But yeah, spend some time with your family and friends. Give thanks for what you have, or what you don't have. That may sound silly, but not having negative things is just as good as having positive things. Hopefully you guys have that fantastic Thanksgiving. Eat a whole lot, but not too much. You don't want to slip into a food coma, as my family, and I'm sure that's kind of becoming a common term, but that's kind of what my family always calls it if you eat a whole bunch of food and it makes you so sluggish that you just fall asleep. So don't fall into a food coma. But yeah, have a fantastic Thanksgiving. I'm going to go ahead and get running here. But also let me know how your Thanksgiving went after your Thanksgiving occurred. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you either along the trail run or after the trail run. All right, so the trail run is over. It's really wet, pretty muddy too, but I was able to avoid most of the really muddy spots, so it wasn't too bad. But my shoes got drenched, so did my socks. So put on the flip-flops. Letting the feet air out a little bit. The run wasn't too long. I'm a little bit limited on time because my family's having a little bit of a get-together at my grandma's new house. So gotta go home, get showered up, and then go to that. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was kind of uneventful, just kind of a trail run video, and you know, that was pretty much it. But hopefully it was kind of insightful with all the holiday talk and everything like that. I had a good time, so hopefully you guys did too. But anyway, until next time, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all have a fantastic day and keep on giving thanks.